Well, hey, Janie, I'm making a video response. I wanted to say this. I hear what you're saying about clutter and wanting to have a streamlined, simple, uncomplicated, pure kind of life essence and surroundings that are not distracting but allow you to have peace and build you up. And I really get what you're talking about, as I know you know that I know what you're talking about. And I think that I just want to add to that it might be time to really stop and consider, when you've been in this community for 4 or 5 or 6 or 3 or 7 or more years, you have come into the community in one place, you have been fed, you have in turn fed, you have taken, you have given, you have received, you have poured out. And many, many people come alongside during those years, because seasons and seasons and seasons pass in this weight loss surgery journey. And there will come a time where there's seasons of certain people. You will even notice I notice on my videos or Facebook, you'll see certain people you don't even really know, but their names pop up on your page all the time. And you're like, oh, it's so nice to see that name. I don't really know that person, but they like what I say in the morning on my Facebook, so they will watch. Well, you know what? The set of people that are doing that right now are not the set of people that were doing it 5 years ago, or 4 years ago, or 3 years ago, or 6 months ago. Everybody kind of goes, it's a flux relationship in the community, in and out, and in and out. And there are people that you keep because they really affected and helped you grow. There's another set of a level of people that you become truly, truly good friends with because you know you found a real symbiotic relationship with people of like mind, like spirit, and like perspective on the world. Okay, those are the real deal people. Those people stick. Then there are the many people that come alongside, like the little fishes that suck onto the sharks. You know, the little fishes. And you love them, and then they grow, and then they've got their own little fishes, and then they grow, and then they're all swimming along in the great stream. Okay, but it can get a little busy down there under the water. It's a little crazy. It's a little manic, and sometimes the little fishes have arguments, and sometimes there's a big wave, and sometimes there's a big shark, and sometimes we just have to learn when it's time to hone down, to declutter, to funnel the good and get it down to its sweetest essence for nourishment, towards a simplistic, clear thought, loving, being able to live in the moment and respond in love to all those around you, and blah, blah, blah. You know where I'm going with that. It's hard to do if you're frenetically distracted by all the little things and all the little fishes and all the little infighting and all the little arguments or whatever it is. Eventually you just want to say, community, I've given, I've received, I am here. But there will be more time for just the simpler, more direct relational stuff that benefits us sometime. And it's time to clean house virtually and literally, and that's okay. There are seasons for everything. There are seasons for people. There are seasons for roles. There's seasons. So I know what you're saying, and I think it's time that we have voices, we have things to say. We can say them on our own personal blogs. If the world wants to listen, they will. But it's really for us to be able to express our opinion. So sometimes you think you're talking to the wall, and you go, or you're afraid to talk. Yeah, you're afraid to talk because you don't want the repercussions and the ramifications to ensue. But I appreciate that you have modeled for all of us that we can have our own video blog, our own Dear Diary to say what we want to say, and be really honest here, because we really can't be that direct in some places. So, thank you for your Zen lesson of the day. I love you, and it was Zen-tastic, baby.